Hi YouTube family, a pleasant good night to each and every one of you. Hope you had a wonderful day today. Today I'm going to be preparing some Bora, which is very popular in Guyana and the Caribbean. Some of us know it as long green beans, and my Trinidadian friends will say Bodie. There is a lot of way to prepare this vegetable, and you can enjoy it in a lot of different dishes. So today I want to make a version with some potatoes, some carrots, some coconut milk, and some chicken, because everybody have their own twist to it. I have so many of Bora recipe on my channel. I always like to change it up as much as I can so I don't get bored of eating the same vegetable one way over and over. So let's prepare this one together, and if you never had it this way, I encourage you to give it a try because you will lick your fingers after eating it. So I just thoroughly washed the Bora, and now I'm gonna start chopping them up. So what I normally do is cut the top end of the Bora or the long beans like this, cut off the head, and then cut the tip on the bottom, which I already did. This is not good, so I'm gonna garbage this, and then I will go ahead now and cut them into small pieces about this big. You can cut them how you prefer to, but I like to do mine this length because they're easy to cook like that. And this is how I do mine. So they're already washed and chopped. I'm down to my last set now. So after peeling and washing the potatoes, I'm gonna nicely slice them about this thickness, and that's gonna cook perfectly in our Bora. So these are the fresh seasoning I'll be adding to my Bora. I have here an onion, some garlic, green onions, hot pepper, thyme, and cilantro. I'm gonna finely chop these up and I'll be right back. So in the pan, I just added some chicken. I'm using some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I already added some green seasoning, which contains of garlic, green onions, thyme, and pepper. And I added some salt and black pepper, a little bit of Chinese sauce. I'm gonna fry this up first in the oil, and when it gets nice and brown and all the natural water is completely evaporated, I will start preparing my Bora in here. I always cover my chicken when I'm cooking it, and it will reduce all its natural water easily like that, so the chicken wouldn't cook with a rank flavor in the food. And that's how I do mine. See all this water here? We're gonna cover it back and let it cook in its own natural juices until all the water is completely gone. So at this point, when we have a little bit more of the liquid in the pan, I will uncover the pan now and let this little bit of juice evaporate completely. And the chicken smell nice. My kids ask, Mom, are you making fried rice? You can use any part of the chicken to make this dish. This is boneless, but you can use bone-in as well. So now you can see clearly that only the oil is left in the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna go ahead now and remove the chicken from the pan. And with all this beautiful flavor in the pan, we're gonna cook our Bora and then add the chicken right back to the end of the dish. I have my onion. I'm gonna cook for 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna go in here now with my garlic. we're gonna mix everything. So I'm gonna go in with 1 heaping tablespoon of tomato paste. When I say heaping, I really mean heaping. And you can add tomatoes, like fresh tomato, into this dish. Today I don't have any handy, but I will make the tomato paste work. And we're gonna go in and let this tomato paste fry up until all the rawness is gone, just about a minute or 2. I'm gonna go in with my Bora in here now, and I'm washing it now again for the 2nd time. It smells really, really nice. We're gonna add our black pepper, salt, and mix. Really, really smells good. So we're going in with our potatoes. We're gonna give this a mix. It is looking nice and smelling great. I know some of my friends love their Bora with potato, but today I'm gonna do a combination and make everyone happy. I love the potatoes and the carrots. My husband enjoys his with carrots. Everybody's gonna be happy today. We're gonna go in with our thyme, and I'm using fine thyme. The thyme really, really hype it up and bring it to a different level. I'm trying to get all the leaves out, but if you drop in some young stems, that's fine. You can always fish them out later. Let me know how you like your Bora. And if you never had this dish before, it is a very nutritious vegetable and very delicious in many ways. That thyme really smells good already. So we're gonna mix that in, and now I will go in with my green onions and pepper since I add the potatoes. Pepper is going in here and green onions, and I will add my cilantro right at the end. I'm gonna mix this. I can feel it start sticking to the bottom. And I'll go in with my coconut milk. I have half coconut milk, hubby blended with some water, and we're gonna add it to our Bora today. So look at the goodness here. Look at that rich milk here. The coconut milk is gonna add a sweetness and soften the Bora and the potato. And we're gonna have a really nice rich Bora and potato. I'm gonna add my carrots in the next 5 minutes. I don't want the carrots to overcook. I'm gonna cover this down and leave it to cook for 5 minutes. While my Bora is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and make some sada roti. I just added my flour and I add some baking powder in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add some water to knead the flour to a dough. And sada roti is one of the quickest things I can whip up to go with this Bora and chicken tonight. My dough is nicely done. Look at that. Nice and soft. And what I like to do, roll it off right away. So I'm gonna make out of this about 5 small roti. And let me see how much I can get out of this. Yep, I'll get 5 nice size sada roti. That'll go perfectly well for dinner with our Bora potato and chicken cooked in coconut milk. I'm just gonna roll it off, add a little bit of flour on the bottom to avoid sticking, and then I'm gonna leave it to rest until I finish with my Bora, and then I'll cook it off and serve up dinner nice and hot. I can go ahead and cook it right now, but I just want to make sure that everybody's getting a nice hot roti when the Bora is done. So our Bora and potato is cooking up nicely in our coconut milk sauce. I can see that the potatoes are nice and soft, but I want my Bora to get a little bit softer. So I'm gonna cover it back and leave it to cook some more before we add our chicken back and the carrots in here. So my Bora and potatoes coming along nicely. I'm gonna go in and add our chicken back into the pan. And this will be one delicious pot here of goodness. We're gonna gently mix it up. Nice, 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 nice. My pan is filling up. And I'm gonna go in at this point here, add my cilantro and my carrots, because I want the carrots to stand out in the dish. Everything is gonna look green because of the Bora. So when I add my carrots now, it's gonna stand out. So I just added the cilantro. We're gonna mix that. And then in goes the carrots. At this point, I have my stove to low heat, medium to low heat. And we're gonna give this a mix. I grated my carrots, but you can always finely chop the carrots and it will work amazing. And this is our Bora, potato, carrots, and chicken cooked in coconut milk. And we're gonna top it off with some nice sada roti. So I'm going right now to cook my sada roti, and then we'll serve up very soon. So I'm now rolling off my nice little roti. Look at this. This is a perfect one for Natalie, right Natalie? But everybody like their roti small in the house, so I'm gonna start cooking them now. So I'm just baking my sada roti on the fire here. And I can see that it is swelling up nicely. Look at that. This one is for who, Natalie?
Maybe Jessica.
Oh, I thought you would say you. You're reserving one for Jess? Look at that.
Yes.
It's just pop. So family, here is what dinner look like. This is my delicious Bora, potato, chicken, and carrot cooked in coconut milk. You can see some of the juice there. And this is hot, hot off the stove. I have some rice for my rice friends. And I have some sada roti for all my friends who will be waiting to have theirs with roti. And of course, I'm gonna bite into my mariguri pepper while I'm eating mine. So let me reveal the taste for this. It looks amazing. Let me know what you all think. So I have my sada roti. Look how nice and fluffy. Look the inside. They have these beautiful pieces inside. And I'm gonna go in for piece here for my roti friends. And for all my vegetarian friends, you can cook this on its own with some coconut milk and all that, everything that I added except the chicken. So here is your bite, guys. Take it quick. Amazing. The potato is melting in the food. The Bora cooks nice and soft, and those flavor in there is rich and just having a party in my mouth. It is amazing. This goes very nice with roti. Let me know how you will prefer yours. And I'm gonna go in for piece here with a piece of chicken and some rice. This mouthful is for my friends who prefer it with rice. The perfect spices. I can taste some heat in there from the pepper, and that coconut milk just add a sweetness to the dish. It is amazing. So guys, I'm gonna sit down now and I'm gonna enjoy mine. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, we hope you'll consider subscribing soon. Until then, we want to say stay blessed, stay safe. We love you all. Bye for now.